Hello all, Havoc here. Let's get ready to play some Space Engineers. Okay, so last time we left off, we had finished this guy, got him under our ownership, added him to the fleet. We got our new Reaper Mark II completed, looking pretty badass, I think. Handles better than I expected, so yeah, it's working. I really like the ship. So to add to the repertoire of harvesting, we're going to go work on the collector cube. That's what we were talking about in our last episode. So we're going to be able to upgrade him today. Let's see, we cut a hole in him last episode. There we go. So, oh, excuse me. I caught the frog in my throat. Let's see here. We got, where's the other reactor at? I think it's over here. Yeah, it's behind the generator. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to plug it in. Small cargo container. Oh, there it is. Small reactor. Okay. So yeah, here we go. This is where it is. I think we'll just plug it in right here. No, we'll plug it in right here. Little 90 right there. We need access to at least one of them, so we can make sure we can put uranium in it. So we'll do it like that. And I actually planned ahead this episode, and just a little bit, and all the components we need are mapped out right there. So if I did this right, there'll be one steel plate left in my inventory. One steel plate. Oh, two. That's right. I had 82, and it takes 80 or 50. Yeah, something like that. So let's see here. We need to go in here. Inventory. We're going to take reactor. Why can't that connect? Okay, there's some kind of shenanigans going on here. Okay. So it's over here, so if I connect it here, can I get to it? Yes. I can hear that subtle hum. Okay, so that's odd. Which tells me that these are not interconnected as well as I thought they were. Which means it's about to get really cramped in here. I was thinking that we got all kinds of room in here, and this is great. It's all nice and cozy. So I'm thinking that these cargo containers are not doing their job the way I had hoped. I mean, they're collecting stuff. Hey, there's my welder. That's funny. I lost that in a off episode shot. Or off air shot. So I'm thinking I'm going to have to add in a few connections. Alright, so I'll go grab, what am I going to need? Let's see here. I think we're just going to use the basic 90 because the connector, you know what, I should have used these. Okay, yeah, I should have used the corner one. Not for small ship though. This one right here. The corner conveyor. I should have used that. So up in that corner Would have went like that. Let's see, can I hold all this? I can. Alright, let's see what happens here. So, just like that instead, we need lots of seal plates. I don't know why there's so many components in here. Hide empty. There we go. But there's not enough of what we need. So, alright. I think we're going to do this instead. The reason being is that it's going to tie these corners together, and then therefore it's going to tie the next set of corners together. I don't know why these cargo containers aren't doing it. It's kind of frustrating. So, yeah. And now I need to figure out how I'm going to put my cargo containers in here. Might just end up putting them along the floor in one straight line, connecting them all to each other. So this is what leads outside. Yeah, so let's do that real quick. Go ahead, and this guy's empty. So go to small cargo containers. Yeah, it's got a door on every side. It doesn't make sense why that wouldn't work. Okay, I need to be careful how I do this, because if I do this wrong, I'm going to get trapped. Oh, hey, there's construction components in here. Where's that corner piece? Yeah, if I do this wrong, I'm going to end up trapping myself in here. Yeah. So I'm going to put one more cargo container there, and then I'm going to put two more here, is what I'm going to do. That blocks off my reactor. Exactly what I didn't want to do, though. Correct? Yes. Man, it's frustrating. Why can't this just work? Let's see here. Alright, so we're going to go get the Scorpion. We're going to bring him up here. And coming in hot. I got all my shortcuts on my keyboard working again. It's really nice. I think it's odd playing a game where you need to press keys at such a frantic pace, and some of the important keys are so far away on the keyboard. Like P for park. I mean, you know, it's like you're set adrift sometimes, and it's like the last thing you want to do is take your hand off the controls, and yet the key for the landing gear is P, which is pretty far on the other side of the keyboard. It's like reaching into the backseat of your car to set your parking brake. I don't know about you guys, but I kind of like my parking brake to be pretty easy to get to. So, alright. I think we welded up that one on the inside there. We welded up something on the inside at least. Okay, so it's those two corners. We can go weld those up real quick. Easier if he does it. All right. That was pretty quick. Okay. Nice. That is exactly what we're going for. So I wonder now, if I can come over to... That's it. Okay, reactor. Can I transfer now? Hey, I can. Alright, I think that might have been just enough. Yeah, because this thing isn't catching a ton of things. So if we just do this... Yeah, see, a small cargo container holds 156,000. That one's alone is only caught 4, 3, and miscellaneous components, which I find to be hilarious. I wonder where he's getting that stuff. Because I'm gonna go ahead and leave it in there because it doesn't hurt me any by it being in here. I need to get some parts back because I need to put an advanced conveyor back on the outside. Or advanced collector. There we go. This guy. Steel plates. Just enough to hide empty. I'll just do that just so I can place it when I get out of here if I can find my way out. Okay, so now we put another one of these down. Alright. Alright. Bingo. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. Do the heavy lifting so Scorpion doesn't have to work so hard. Alright, so let's bring him around. And let's get this welded up. Boom. Like so. Where are we going? This way. So, not the last episode before last, one of the viewers, Lee, has made a comment that I keep forgetting about the landing gear on the back of the Scorpion, and I should be using him for when ships go adrift, kind of like how the Reaper Mark II went adrift in the last episode or episode before last. And I was like, no, I don't forget it's there. I really don't. It's just that I like the ship so much. It saves so much time that I think the last thing I need to be doing is putting it in harm's way like that. Because, yeah, although it's great to have a ship that can do that kind of thing, but I don't think this needs to be that ship. In fact, I should probably just remove that. He's so small that I honestly, I would only feel comfortable doing that if the ship was smaller than he is. You guys remember when I had the Maelstrom, I had that little montage of speeding up, cutting up that ship that we were salvaging. That ship went adrift, like frantically crazy adrift. And so what I had done was I had worked exceptionally hard to get the Scorpion. By the way, I'm going to extend this down to be full length and match this outer wall to that hull, and we'd be able to have more stuff in here. So that's what I'm doing here now, just FYI. So the Maelstrom had bumped into that ship, so that ship's mass had become less than that of the Maelstrom, so therefore when the Maelstrom bumped it, it went adrift. It wasn't bad at first, but it shortly became a nightmare because of my inability to place blocks. Because it started actually drifting towards our large ship, and Yeah, it was pretty freaky, pretty quick, and I was starting to get paranoid. You are out of steel plates. Yes, you did not prepare for this part of the video. Um, so yeah, it just started drifting, and I was like, oh, I know what I'll do. I'll just come over here, grab the scorpion, and we just latch onto him. And at that point, the maelstrom might have been able to push it around. But the scorpion didn't stand a chance. And all it did was add more mass to the inertial spin of that ship we were salvaging. And so next thing I know, this thing was spinning frantically out of control. And it wasn't anything I could do about it because the maelstrom couldn't stop it. Well, not initially. So all I did was I aimed for the bigger, heavier parts on the salvaged ship and just kept salvaging. So the scorpion ended up being locked in this death spiral towards the large ship. And again, nothing I could do about it. So I ended up, I mean, it was spinning like crazy fast. I was so scared that Scorpion was going to just snap off and explode. And so I ended up climbing in the Scorpion and catching the spin just right. And when I detached the little foot, the Scorpion, even with its inertial dampeners on, went flying. It was spinning so fast. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. So we're going to grab that. So that, in a nutshell, is why I don't like using the Scorpion for such things. But as I was saying, you know, if it was, the ship was smaller than the Scorpion, you know, like a little scout ship or something like that, yeah, sure. But not so much. Not on something that has more mass than him. I'm just not gonna risk it. That's the wrong block, Havoc. We want this one. There we go. That makes you the wrong block. Yes, that's correct. That is correct. Eh. Yeah, just go with it. I want to tear the back of the ship off anyway. I just want to get this enclosed. After this last disaster, I'm pretty sure that a rock came flying up inside. Because the reason I anticipated that that's what happened, on top of slamming into the maelstrom, was that this didn't break. If this was exploded, I would say it was the maelstrom's fault. But as there was a hole ruptured here and a refinery is missing, I am positive that it was the refinery taking a rock and exploding. So we can put this guy back in. Rotate. I just had a phenomenal idea on how to make this so much easier to place this. Hey guys at Keen Software, if you're listening, which you know, I'm sure you are, right? So these larger items are so hard to figure out, like right now, which direction is pointed. How about a small little thumbnail just to the left of where it says gravity or gravity field thing? How about a little thumbnail of which direction it's pointing? That'd be awesome. That'd be really, really cool. Okay. Not battling. Go back to work, Havoc. Whoa, too much. And a hole. Okay, so there. Actually, I'm gonna leave that guy open and that guy open. So we can make sure that, oh man, we turned all these off and there's still just, we just have too many ships. And the ship I'm looking for is right there. Wow. Missed that time. Okay, so we're going to come up here. We're going to focus on that refinery first. And then we'll work on the rest. Ooh, there's a hole there, Havoc. That's what you're trying to fix. Boy. Let's go in here. Come on. What? No. That's why we left that open. What are you missing? Oh. Industrial small transport. Ooh. Okay. We're abandoning this. You? Up here. Park. Okay, so that goes in there, maybe. Okay, so yeah, guess what? We're going on a scouting mission. I just got done saying we have too many ships. That's funny. How are we doing on power on this thing? 34 minutes of full burn. Alright, good enough. Actually, let's check inventory. What do we got on here that we could... Okay, nothing too special. What I would like to see also is the ability to zoom. You know, yeah, it'd be kind of nice to be able to zoom in on targets and see what's going on with them before we got too close. Excuse me. Yeah, we have these sniper rifles that they added to the game, but if you can't see the target you're shooting at, at least allow us to zoom a little bit. I mean, sniper rifles have scopes for a reason. Their spotters have scopes. Okay, so our goal is to get out here, check out what this thing is. Let's pour on the speed so we can get out there quicker. There we go. And are we going to get shot at? No, we're not. Guess what, buddy? You're coming home with me. So on this ship that we're flying right now, what we're probably going to do, industrial small transport. I'm going to add some of those really cool maneuvering thrusters, and I think that's really going to make this thing really snappy. Ooh, I like it. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to get out. And that's going to stop, but we're going to catch up to this guy. Oh, there you are. There you are. How's it going, dude? Hope nobody's home. Because I'm coming in. Mine. Here's some temperatures up. Okay. So we can go get that guy anytime. He's ours. He's not going anywhere. So let's turn your lights off. Now what do you got? Antenna, beacon. Connector at the back, 2 gyroscopes, 2 large cargo containers, 4 reactors, a lot of thrusters and spotlights. Alright. Well, this thing's got quite a bit of kick. Alright. I think what we're going to start doing is bringing these into the cove here, into our little spaceship cove, and turning their beacons off. You know, we'll dock them up and make sure they're secure and everything. We own them and all that stuff. And then we will... I thought I turned waypoints off. I just realized that they're on again. That's... I think I'm just going to take that mod out. Okay, so this guy needs to get worked on now. But I'm intrigued in what's in those cargo containers. So let's pull him forward to get him in the light. Wow, this guy's green with envy. Check him out. That's 1. And here is 2. Okay. Depressing. Something for some wicked cool loot. But no. Alas, there is none. Alright, let's go ahead and just finish this up real quick. He does not have a lot of components on him, so... That'll be the antenna. And a reactor, and we got 2 gyroscopes, I believe, left. There's 1, there's 2. Oh, cool. Okay. Roll over. Oh. Ah, a couple more reactors. Okay, cool. Glad I checked. I don't know if I got that one far enough. So I did a mod spotlight on this GPS waypoint system. Really think it's a good mod. It sucks that I'm going to uninstall it. I'm going to take it out because the modder did a good job on it. It was what we needed a long time ago, and you added it. But the system that's in place by Keen it's better. So we're going to park him here. And we're going to leave all systems on. So, yeah, he doesn't go adrift. Oh, we're going to turn his beacon off. That goes in a group on the HUD. Beacon. Toggle on off. Antenna. Oh. His antenna already was off. There we go. Do you get to be worthy of being the Mark II? Not sure. I am not sure about that. Hey guys, let me know. Is this guy worthy of being the Maelstrom Mark II, or does he need a retrofit to be a worthy contender? So we're gonna do. Whoa! Don't burn the other ship. Come on, Havoc. What are you doing, man? All right, so just gently pushing down. Dock. So we're gonna get G, beacon, and radio on off, and beacon on off. So beacon off, and him, since he's docked, Y doesn't. Oh wow! I was hitting Y to turn his power off. Why is it not working? Okay, so that's good. That's good. We're gonna mothball the Reaper. Ooh, this sucks. We are because, well, we have a better ship, but we also want to have backups. We want to have reserves. So, if something goes wrong with the Reaper Mark II, well, we still have Mark I. I mean, come on, man. Even Iron Man ended up resorting to older hardware from time to time. So, yeah, I'm totally Iron Man. Yeah, I can fly. Okay, so then 5, 6, those are off. Eject. We got quite the little fleet going here. Then we got this guy. What are we gonna do with you? What are we gonna do with you? I know, we're just gonna bring you over and park you right next to the Reaper. I know one thing's for sure, I'm going to use a Reaper before I would use this guy. And this is a cool looking ship and all, but I didn't build this one. I stole it. Maybe that's why I should use it first. Drive it like I stole it, right? Alright. Yeah, that's good enough for me. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to put these in here. Toggle on off, toggle on off. 5 and T. Yeah, that clutter's disappearing as we speak. And why are you not named correctly? Why do you say beacon? I thought we named you. Oh, we named the connector. Way to go, Havoc. Alright. Maximum range on this guy. And go to here, I think. Yes. Put it here as well. So that's helpful because of this. It puts it here. I'm not quite sure why you have... I guess you can name all your ships Reaper. I don't know why you would. Which one? Okay, that's the beacon because we set it to 50,000. This is a radio. And not broadcasting. It's on, but we're not broadcasting, so we can still use features like this, but we don't see the name show up. Alright, so that's that. Let's see, I think that's everybody. Did we get everybody in place? We need to dock you, though. We're going to dock the Reaper also. I was in it. I should have done it then. And park. Climb out. We need to overhaul this guy with some of these thrusters here. We really do. Can really change the way the ship performs. I like how these stand out, kind of like these. They just pop. I mean, it's just like, yep, that's the one I'm looking for right there. Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about, where it'd be nice if you had a little icon to point out which direction you're actually doing this from. Okay. Need so many components. Steel plates, thruster components, computers. Okay, thruster components. We took that many. We should be good. We need motors. I'll take 100 of those. Take 100 construction components. How about some computers? You guys ain't got any computers? Scorpion's like, what do you think this is? Radio Shack? Music's all sounding like Terminator. Dun, 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 dun. Large steel tubes. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Let's put a couple of those back and take that. Thank you. So, I forgot to pick the color. Havoc. There it goes. That's better. I'm actually gonna move those. So I can go like that, see? Fitting 3 of them there is gonna be kind of cool. So then we can take these. Oh, where do we want to put these? Because we've got so much more options now. So we're going to put these like this. This thing's going to be way too maneuverable now. Watch. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and continue doing this. When next time you'll see the Scorpion, he will be completely retrofitted with these new thrusters. And you guys don't need to sit here and watch me well this entire time. I will be recording though, so if something goes totally haywire, you guys will get to see it. I will come back, or it'll be in the next episode. So that's it for now, because I'm out of large steel tubes. So that's it for now. This is Havoc. Till next time.